Yes, yes, yes. It's a new stream. It's Raphael Dawkins, Combat Radio. Let me see. The stream recording. Is this stream recording? Ha ha ha. That's not good. That's not good. Let me see what's going on. Let me see what's going on. 1 2 1 2. Let me do a transition. Let me do a transition to see if I'm live. I don't know if I'm live. Am I live? I am live. I am live. Let's transition back. No. Okay. Okay, I had a little problem getting on originally. So I had to start a new stream. I think there's probably people on the old stream. I gotta switch over to the new stream. Okay, so I guess I just press on and let people join as they may. Okay, so without much further ado, I'm gonna crack on. Any latecomers can watch the replay. So, as we already know, let me get into the proper window. Where are we? No, that's not it. Here we are. Okay, so while people populate, we are going to get straight into it. Yes, yes, yes. Get this smoke up in the building. Okay, let's go. So, I'm not here for a long time. Just here for a good time. So we're gonna get cracking, crack-a-lacking. It's Raphael Dawkins, Combat Radio. And this is breaking news. Breaking news. Andy Ruiz, Anthony Joshua 2 is confirmed for December the 7th. Let me have a look at that. Let me see if I'm sharing properly. December the 7th. Confirmation. It's no ifs or buts anymore. It's on. It's live. 7th of December. How my levels like? How are my levels? Okay, that's good. Let me just move this back a bit. Move this back a tad. Okay, good question. Good question. For anybody who's confused right now why there's so few people in the chat, it's because I put in a link. There's a bit of confusion. Technical confusion. There's people elsewhere waiting for me to start elsewhere, but I'm over here. Let me do a transition. See if I can go over to the other place and tell them I'm over here. I'm not over there, I'm over here. Let me have a look, see what's going on. See what's going on. Okay. Nah, there's nothing I can do about it. Okay, we're here now. We are here now. Let me look for... Okay, confirmation is required and confirmation will be given. Here we are. Let's hit that. Let's close that down. Transition to that. Okay, so we are now looking at Anthony Joshua's Twitter. Is it Twitter? This is Twitter. Anthony Joshua's Twitter. Let me read from that. Anthony Joshua, neutral grounds. Let's go. December the 7th. Time to be 2 times champ. So that's Anthony Joshua's Twitter. Okay. Clash on the Dunes. They've even given it a name. They've given it a name, Clash on the Dunes. And you probably can't see the small print. But I'll read it for you. It says the 7th of December, 2019. It's not Riyadh. That says a D. Is that a misprint? D-I-R-I-Y-A-H. Diriyah. Saudi Arabia. Yeah, I'm as shocked as the next person. Wasn't expecting this at all. If there's anybody in the live hangout, let yourself be known, because I can't see that window. Okay, so let me get into what's the volume like on this thing, I wonder.
If I were to come out with the same tenacity I have here.
Stop. Pause. Let me kill the music for a second. Pause. Let's get the volume up on this. Hope it don't blow my ears out.
Yeah, you see what I'm saying? In the first round, I'm now 3 or 4 steps behind, trying to catch up. But my engine's fired. Now, if I would have been at the start line, but with the same engine fired, as soon as the bell goes, I would have been 3 or 4 steps ahead. But I didn't have that same one. Looking at this guy, like,
you were so relaxed.
I don't want to be in the ring with Ruiz. They're talking about Wild and Furious. This is Road to Undisputed, not Road to Ruiz. Do you know what I mean? But now I'm on my job to get this 2-time heavyweight championship of the world. I need to get these titles back.
Wow, almost blow my ears out. Okay, so yes, we got Git. Where's the music? Where is the music? You know, I'm lost without my music. I need it. We got Get This Smoke up in the chat. We got Feminine Angry Dwarf up in here. We got Big Boys Boxing from down under, New Zealand. Okay, there was a mishap with the link. I think sent some people one place, the link wouldn't work. I had to put another link. There was nothing with the link. It's probably, you know, technical issues on my end. So I think people got scattered into different areas. But anyway, this is a very, very quick one. You know, I got a night out, a little bit of a night out tonight. You know, Rafi's got to jump in the shower and splash some aftershave on. You know how that goes. But for anybody new in the chat, it has been confirmed. This is Anthony Joshua's Twitter. It's official. I think I'm sharing that. Anthony Joshua official Twitter. There's his name. There's the blue tick. And the words are neutral grounds. Let's go. Yes, K the Django in the building. Anthony Joshua's official Twitter. Neutral grounds. The caption reads neutral grounds. Let's go. December the 7th. Time to be 2 times champ. And if that caption there, the picture is too small for you to see, I'll read it for you. They've even given it a name already. Clash on the Dunes. Ruiz Joshua 2. Small print says heavyweight champion of the world. Should say championship. It does say championship. That's me. 7th of December 2019. And it doesn't say Riyadh. It says D-I-R-I-Y-A-H. Pronounce that as you will. I'm going with Diriyah. Let's go with Diriyah. Saudi Arabia. Damn, it's official. Anthony Joshua, I will become 2 times world champion. Shall I play this without the sound? Can I make it bigger?
Let it be, we the people.
Okay, so let's get into the chat. Rafi on the lash. Yo, not a big drinker, bro. Not a big drinker. I'm just going out for a little 1 and 2. You know, 1 and 2. Enjoy the sights. You know, enjoy the sights, sightseeing. Cade the Django. Is this the first big heavyweight fight in Saudi Arabia? Cade the Django, please. Saudi Arabia just hosted Samuel Peters versus Huey Fury. Come on, bro. Answer to your question, yes. It's the first big one. Many saying it's a cash out. Who's cashing out though? Many saying it's a cash out. Who's cashing out? I don't know. Does Ruiz's prize money change? He's agreed to a certain amount of money. Does that change? Is there a ceiling on his income? B5BYT. Great business move. Great business move for who? That is the question. For who? And if there's anybody in here in the chat who has not been here before but you're enjoying it, then please feel free to hit that bell icon, which will get you subscribed and keep you updated with notifications. Keep you updated with notifications. Get the smokes as I've heard Let's Go before. I know what you mean. Feminine Angry Dwarf, to be honest, I don't care where it is. I'm just happy it's being confirmed. It's happening. I just didn't trust Team Ruiz and the PBC. Expected them to get all tricky and pull out. But I think they have got tricky. That's why it's not in Cardiff. That's what Wilder missed out on already. I don't think Wilder wants to get in there. Wilder wants to risk it with Joshua. I don't think he wants to risk it with Joshua. He knows he might get knocked out. Yeah, he might knock Joshua out, but he knows he might get knocked out, and Wilder don't want that. They play the long game. Long ball strategy. Monique Thompson up in the building. Let me close this down. So, me personally, I'm disappointed. I want to see this thing. How do I close this? Why is it not closing? Why is it not closing? Am I stuck with this? Am I stuck with this? What the hell is this? Close. Close. Get out of here. I want to get out. I'm trapped. I'm trapped. Won't let me out. Trapped in this damn scene. Yeah, I think the only people who are not disappointed, both guys are reportedly making, this is ridiculousness. This is ridiculous. Both guys are reputedly making 50 million. How could Ruiz be making 50 million if Joshua's making 50 million and Joshua's still the A side financially? Big Boy says, I'm not going to Saudi. I could have gone to Cardiff, no problem, just jump in the whip. And there I would be, an hour and a half later. Saudi, no, out of the question. I think the only people who are not disappointed are people who were not going. The people who weren't going. How do I get out of here? How do I get out of this thing? I'm trapped. I'm trapped in full screen. There's gotta be a way to get out of here. There's gotta be a way. I'm trapped in full screen. Help. Help. How did I get trapped in full screen? How do you get trapped in full screen? How the hell do you get trapped in full screen? What's this button do? No, I know what the date is. I know what the date is. Okay, so I'm gonna have to go and do some wizardry. I could cut my damn self off. I have to get out of here somehow. Window. Zoom out. Let me out. Hangouts video call. What's going on? How do I get out of here? Okay, so it looks like we're trapped. Looks like we are trapped in this damn thing. Okay, so the only people I think who are not disappointed are people who who had no intention of going to Cardiff. No intention of going to Cardiff. D-Bro say just glad the fight's happening. Yeah, I'm glad the fight's happening. I am glad about that. But I'm not glad about the fact that it's not going to be in the UK and there's 80 to 90,000 people who are going to be very, very disappointed. Who said Smash Escape? Cade the Django. Let me try that. Sounds sensible. Smash Escape. Hallelujah. Hallelujah. We have a technical wizard in our presence. Oh man. Okay. Control Alt Delete. Yes. Big Boys Boxing was on the scene as well. On the rescue, ready to rescue. Yeah. So I am glad the fight's happening. Very disappointed it's not going to be in the UK. Yeah. Feminine Angry Dwarf says that's true for me. He wasn't intending to go to Cardiff. Ped in the building. Can't hear Rafi on the laptop as I need a new charger. Can't hear Rafi. Can't hear on the laptop. What do you mean, Monica? You can't hear? What can't you hear? The music or me? Or anything? Can't hear. Rafi on the laptop as I need a new charge for my mobile. Can't hear on the laptop. I don't get you. I don't get you. Sure, it makes sense. Just don't get it at the moment. Okay, so let's go into some pictures, shall we? What's going on over? Let's go into some pictures, shall we? Okay. Right, so yeah, that's the news. I'm not here for a long time, just here for a good time. Just going out for a little drinky later on, very shortly. So had to get this news out there. A lot of people are reporting on it. It is official. Any latecomers, I've just shown you Anthony Joshua's official Twitter, where he confirms that the fight is happening in Diriyah, Saudi Arabia, 7th of December 2019. It will not be in Cardiff. It will not be in Cardiff. So UK fans don't get to see the first fight live unless you flew over, and we are not going to see the second fight on UK shores. Ain't happening. Nada. D-Bro says, who's going to Saudi for Christmas? No, it ain't even Christmas time. It's like the 7th of December. Can't hear Rafi. Can you hear the music at least? How can you not hear me, Monique? Can you not hear anything? Can you not hear anything? Where are we? Yeah, so rematch Saudi Arabia, 7th of December. Let me get back into this thing here. Let me transition. Let me do a transition. Let's go over. Nope. There's nobody there. There is nobody there. Let's go back into this. Okay, so what are people saying? Tell me your thoughts. Share your thoughts in the chat. What's going on? What's going on? Okay. K the Django. K the Django can hear me. Feminine Angry Dwarf, 2 birds, 1 stone. Ruiz getting tricky and wouldn't fight in the UK, and Saudi paying out big quids. I have perfect sound, voice, and music, says Feminine Angry Dwarf. Wicked, wicked, wicked. You can hear me fine? Okay, sweet. Get the smoke and hear me fine. Try putting some headphones in the laptop. Yeah, headphones in the laptop. Okay, so it's a quick one. It's a quick one. Let's skip to the loo. That's what we're transitioning from to. We're transitioning from, well, actually, let's get another scene up. Let's get another scene up. Okay, where are we? All right, so that's the news. That's the news. Hit the like button. Anyone new to the chat? Anyone new to the chat? Remember to hit that bell icon. Not here for a long time, just here for a good time. Going out tonight, gonna have a tequila. Gonna have a tequila and enjoy the sights. That's what's up. D-bro, Ruiz just wanted that 50 mil. Okay, let's do some myth busting. Let's do some myth busting. Somebody wrote earlier on in the chat that Ruiz is going to pull in the same amount as Anthony Joshua. Please understand, people. Please understand this. Ruiz is on a predetermined figure. Will that figure go up? Yes, undoubtedly. Not because contractually they're obliged to do so. No. Ruiz was on 5 million for the first fight, and contractually he was around the ballpark of 10 million, 7 to 10 million for the rematch. Probably more likely to the 10. How do I know? Well, okay. Jay Jimenez, Luis Ortiz's manager, was he trainer? One of the two. Went on the Boxing Voice at the time when Eddie Hearn threatened to expose Team Ortiz, and he was asked about the contract, and he said, well, we were offered 7 million and we were gonna get, and Nescafe asked them about the rematch. He said, well, you'd be able to negotiate much more for the rematch, and Jay Jimenez said no, the figure for the rematch was predetermined. No. Get This Smoke said predetermined was for Cardiff. No, Cardiff wasn't mentioned because the venue was not predetermined. Okay, so no predetermined destination for the second fight. Okay, as we continue. So it was 7 million for Ortiz for the first fight, and if Joshua lost, then 10 million for the rematch. If Joshua won, of course, there would be no rematch. Okay, so the same would have applied to Andy Ruiz, if not a little bit less, because he was reputed to be getting 5 million, not 7, but 5 million for the first fight. So one could imagine that the rematch, the ceiling would have been 10. It would have been in the 8 million to 10 million region. So that was for the rematch. Now they're going to Riyadh. The same thing applies. His rematch money is predetermined. Can he get a bit more? Yeah. They'll give him some more. They'll give him a little bit more. They'll put a cherry on top. Everybody's watched the film Jackie Brown. We all know the film. You put a little bit of cherry on top. They'll put a cherry on top for Ruiz in Saudi. But this talk of a 50-50 split, how ridiculous. The split would have been like 33% for Ruiz. Like 30%, if that, tops 30%. And the same will apply for Saudi Arabia. They'll just give him a little cherry on top. But as for this 50-50 split, that is utterly preposterous and ridiculous. Well, he'll get extra over the 8 or the 10 million. What do you get extra over the 8 to 10 million will be a cherry. There ain't no 50-50. That's LDBC talk. That's PBC talk. Don't make no sense whatsoever. No sense whatsoever. So, if there's anything you take away from this, there's two things you'll take away from this. One, the rematch is confirmed to be Saudi Arabia. That's one. Two, second thing you should take away from this is that there ain't no 50-50. That's lunacy. That's lunacy. As Pablo says, smash that bell icon on the way out. What? The BBC has reported both guys? I'm on the BBC right now. Where are we? Here we are. Andy Ruiz. Yeah, 23 minutes ago. Okay, that was probably 20 minutes ago. Okay, so now it's 43 minutes ago. Okay. Right, let's have a scroll down. There's been an allegation that both guys have been offered 50 million apiece. Let's have a look. There's an allegation that the BBC have reported that it's 50 million apiece. I find that highly unlikely, highly ridiculous. The Saudis have a lot of money, but they're not particularly stupid about the way they spend it. Well, depends on your point of view. Nothing about 50 million. Cardiff's Principality Stadium's been ruled. Okay, where's the 50 million talk? Let me move this thing closer. Where's the 50 million talk? Questioned. Okay, let me do a little search live while we're here. Don't forget to hit that bell icon before you leave. We're leaving out soon. This is a quick one. Let me go into boxing scene. Officially confirmed. Press conference on Monday. Where's the 50 million? No talk of 50 million. John Daly in the building. You gotta get your gymnastic work in, my friend. I can't see no. Okay, yeah, it's been confirmed to be in Saudi Arabia. Daria. Confirmed to Saudi Arabia on Joshua's Twitter. The fight is in Saudi Arabia. No Cardiff for us, John. What I'm gonna do, I've been told that there's some 50 million apiece talk, which I find ludicrous and outrageous, but I will have a look. Let me have a look. "39 minutes ago. No 50 million talk. What's going on? Nope. No 50 million talk. But let me do one last search before I go. Hit the like button and the bell icon, folks. If you're new to the channel and you like what you're seeing, you like what you're hearing, hit that subscribe button as well as the bell icon. Let me do one last search. BBC. Joshua Ruiz. "21 hours ago, that's no good. Rematch on in Saudi. 2 hours ago, strong contender. Will not be in the UK. Okay, so the very latest one. That's the one I was looking at. That's the one I was just looking at. What? Strong contender? Nah, it's not even a contender. No, the BBC don't say nothing about 50 million per man. Ruiz will get 30% maximum, 33% maximum. His split will go up from 30. Telegraph. The Telegraph, all right, okay. Let's go Telegraph. Let's go Telegraph. Telegraph, boom. That's 19 hours ago, that's no good. 18 hours, 9 hours, oh, that's the sun. Oh, that's rubbish, that's no good. News. Telegraph. Okay, that's 14 hours ago though. Rematch, that's 9 hours ago. That's 2 hours ago. Telegraph 14 hours ago. That's not it. That's not it. News. Let me try this anyway. See if it takes to another link. Oh, 70 million contest. Okay. Anthony Joshua to face Andy Ruiz Jr. in Saudi Arabia on December the 7th in a 70 million contest. Wow. Okay. Okay. Anthony Joshua will be headlining in the Middle East, December the 7th. Let's look at the money. Show me the money. Where's the division of labor? Where's the split? Where is the split? We're looking at the split. There was an allegation that it was going to be 50 million apiece. There is no split. There is no visible split. Okay. Okay. Where are we? Oh. Oh. Hello, Layla. Hello, Pablo's Layla. Oh dear. That's funny. Hello, I hope you're having a good evening with your father, and I hope you're still practicing the pads, and your dad's holding the slippers for you. I hope he's holding the slippers for you. Get those combos in. You want to go jab, jab, right hook. When you right hook, you pivot. You pivot on your, what's that? On your right, on the right foot, you pivot. Keep the shoulder, let the shoulder finish close to the chin, and then you want to dip down and come up with a left hook. So that's double jab, right, left hook, right uppercut. There's lots of combinations. The combination I want you to work on today is the double jab, right hook, left uppercut, and then right uppercut. Okay, so that's jab, jab, that's with the left. I keep on saying different things. I keep on thinking of different combinations. Okay, jab, jab with the left, right hook, right uppercut, and left hook. There's about 3 different combos I gave you there. Confusing, I know. Okay, but that is what it is. It is what it is. It is what it is. How much are flights to Saudi Arabia? A lot. If AJ loses, he can still go on. He's young, absolutely. King Slender says, why is it only AJ that is done after 2? What if Wilder loses 2? And what about Vlad? How many times did he lose? Stop it. Yes, I agree. He can still afford to lose again, but he shouldn't lose again. He shouldn't have lost the first time. Gotta get things in line. We have things in line. Do the public truly believe that Ruiz is going to upset Anthony Joshua again? I don't know, man. I don't know. I don't know what's gonna happen again. Because what should happen the first time? He should have been more prepared. He should have been ready. I understand there's distractions. There's mental distractions. But, you know, this is the fight game. You got to be on it. How much are flights to Riyadh? A lot. And the hotels, damn. You know, could pitch up a tent in the sand, or maybe. I don't know. I ain't traveling. If Anthony loses, not only his career is over, but I lose the utmost respect for him. Macabre, really? Is that how it's going down? I'm just glad it's all the nonsense is over. Andy can collect his 10 million and get a beating. I think 70 mil is $100 million. Okay, that makes sense, John. But nothing about 50-50. That's ridiculous. Ruiz gets his 1/3 if he's lucky on a good day, maybe with a cherry on top. I'll be paying you. What are you gonna be paying? What are you gonna be paying, Ben O'Cadman? Snuff that Mac. Snuff the Mac. You talking about my Mac? My iMac? Tomorrow will be the Brizzle. What are you saying, my friend? That's Ben O'Cadman. Yes, okay. I think I've caught up. Layla still talking to me. Layla says thanks, I'll beat him up later. Damn. She's gonna put the whooping on Pablo. Gonna put the whooping on you, Pablo. Gonna put the whooping on you. Joshua must be confident fighting away from home. I don't know. I feel robbed as a British fan. As a UK fan, I feel robbed. I'm not happy. Not happy about that. I'm not happy about that. Not happy about that at all. Anyway, this was a quick one. I gotta eat my lamb kebabs now. Got two. Gotta eat them. And I gotta jump in the shower, get fresh. Not that I'm not fresh already. You know, slap some of that Ralph Lauren polo. Slap some of that on. Fragrance. And then I am out. Going to a Latin place tonight, so I'm told. Okay, guys, that's the news. It's the good news. It's the bad news. The good news is it's on. The bad news is it's not gonna be on. I don't really drink that much, so I don't know if I call it the razzle as such. It's more sightseeing expedition. Rafi's sightseeing. Okay, so spent longer than I intended to. Smash the like button. Hit the subscribe button. It's Raphael Dawkins. It's... Where's that thing? I haven't even checked to see what I'm showing you. Where is it? There it is. There it is. Okay. It's Clash on the Dunes. Ruiz versus Joshua 2. December the 7th. Saudi Arabia. It's Raphael Dawkins Combat Radio. It's the likes, it's the subscribes, it's the comments, it's the shares, it's the John Dealey, it's the Macabre XYL, it's the Pablo Diablo, it's the Layla, it's the D-Bro, it's the Get This Smoke, it's the King Slender. Who else we got? Who is it? It's Ben O'Cadman. I think I mentioned Pablo. It's K the Django. King Slender. Who else we got? And that is the cast of players. Pablo, I mentioned him. I think I mentioned everybody. Nick Diaz is here. Is this real? Yeah, it's on Anthony Joshua's Twitter. It's definitely real. Monique Thompson. It's definitely real. I'm kind of mixed emotions. It's happening, but for the second time, we don't get to have it on the UK soil. It's mixed emotions. It's the Raphael Dawkins. It's the Combat Radio. It's the Going Out Latin tonight. It's the chat. It's the likes. It's the subscribes. It's everything is everything. And we are out. Blessed.